Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got a game on Ice Float with the cold snap weather condition, and of course this is Component Wars. If you want to join in one of these games, check out the Discord link in the description. We play weekly and drop-ins are welcome. Thanks for watching and enjoy the game. Yellow going for a pretty standard start. Yellow is always cursed to build in their base. We don't know why, but yellow pretty much never leaves the center pocket. Red always builds near the mountain. As is predicted here, and looks like they're going for some plasteel though, so Broda and Nick, I have a feeling this plasteel is going to be for mini turrets, after we saw how effective they were last game.
Could be turrets, could be jump packs.
Could be jump packs, and you know what, jump packs would be super good in this map, but is there enough wood for chem fuel?
I don't know about wood, but there's definitely meat.
That's true actually, I always forget that you can use meat for chem fuel. We do see Raptor doing some early takedown of these ship chunks and mining out a little bit. He might be trying to build up a center pocket there, and Less Angry P is going to be working on the concrete road.
Ooh, interesting. Raptor's got a toxifier generator coming up here in the center.
Yeah, and they got the heaters up too right now, so it looks like they're going to be focusing on maybe getting some early heat going and trying to avoid that hypothermia that's going to hit pretty quickly.
Yep, very important. I wonder if he's going to try to lock down the center with turrets. I would love to see that.
Well, there's definitely enough materials right there to just get some turrets up ASAP and then just hold down this whole west wing of the center pocket.
Fairly significant hypothermia on that pawn already, 14%.
On Raptor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to build up pretty quick too. They need a heat dome really quick. Now, I actually prefer not making heaters. I prefer just making a campfire. It takes no time at all. You just make a small little area where you can get warm. Campfire also gives you that nice light source, so it's a good starting area. And it looks like they're doing that for red. They already got the campfire up. They just need to get the room built really quickly here to avoid hypothermia.
Yeah, campfire also doesn't cut into your power budget, which is not normally a huge deal in normal play, but you know, when you're trying to be efficient with your resources while also running 3 machining tables and turrets and whatever else, you know, those heaters, like, they hurt.
This is disgusting here, Suda. Look at blue team and what they're making on their workbench right now. Click it and look at the recipe. 8 breach axes.
Oh my God.
That's going to be a butchering squad from blue team.
They're also mining uranium.
What do you think? Slug turrets plus breach axe?
Yeah, you know, just lock down a impenetrable defense, and then yeah, pair those breach axes with some shield belts, and oh boy, we could really be cooking.
It kind of reminds me of, have you seen the movie Snowpiercer?
I haven't. That's a perennial on my watch list.
Oh, yeah, well, it's very much a Snowpiercer weapon. Looks like we did have a drop here. Looks like Nick this time, interestingly, but he's caught back up just about here. 10 ticks behind, 4, and I'm going to unpause. Oh, well, it's just a quick, brief one. Raptor's still in the middle pocket, still mining out. He's going for the steal there, but he's mining pretty slow. I feel that he probably has some serious hypothermia going on right now.
He's at 23%.
Yeah, that's going to build up quickly and could easily take a finger.
Yeah, he needs, like, it would take like 4 seconds. He could just throw up a door, maybe on this little crack right here, put a campfire in there, just make himself a little warming hut and let him work so much more efficiently up here.
Well, he's committed at this point. Purple team has stabilized their main base temperature-wise. Yellow team has not stabilized at all. They don't have a single campfire yet. They have the structure though, so once this campfire
they have the structure, and they've even got the blueprint.
Yeah, they just need to place it. Looks like Sage is going to put that down right now, and that's going to stabilize this team. And yeah, they need to heat up here because
they don't have much time. They're going to start getting frostbite soon. Yeah,
that's going to build up. Looks like they are stabilized-ish on red now. 1 campfire is not enough for a base that's this exposed. You need to have 2. This is not going to heat up the area enough. Is there a tree nearby? There's a few trees nearby, but none of them are matured. Yeah, so they're going to need to maybe make a heater here. I'm not sure. There's 1 mature tree there. No, they could make another campfire. Oh, they have lots of wood in their base too. They should just put down another one here right now. Just stabilize that pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see, 2 or 3 just to get the temperature up quickly. And then if it turns out to be overkill, you can just take one down later. Seconds matter when you're at 30% hypothermia.
Yeah, this game's giving me kind of, Misty Mountain vibes. Remember that, you seen that from Lord of the Rings, that one? Soundtrack from The Hobbit?
My family.
No? Here, 1 second. You won't hear it, but Stream will hear it. All right, so Blue is coming down to center pocket here. They are looking to possibly cause some sort of a ruckus. I saw one was drafted there. I wonder where they're going. Maybe.
I wonder too. They're venturing into serious hypothermia territory. They're going to get frostbite wounds any second now. Moving very slow in the meantime. I don't know what they're planning to do.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see as this game develops here, especially with Perrine starting to get quite the base built up. They have some weapons coming in, bolt action rifles, machining table. What are they building for the rest here? 2 sniper rifles from Perrine. They're looking for long range. Few breach axes are already made. 1 masterwork for Blue. They are going to be an absolute threat. And lots of uranium there made too. I'm really curious, are those uranium breach axes? No, they are steel. Why are they uranium? What are they going to make?
Yeah, if they're not making uranium weapons, then they must be preparing for slug turrets. And my real question is, what in God's name are they doing with this comms console?
You were completely correct in the middle. Looks like there are some steel mini turrets coming up. So they are going for a bit of a Silk Road for purple here. Snipers are interesting on the Silk Road because you still could get swarmed, but it is a strategy for sure. Sage has taken a lot of hypothermia, it looks like. Some of his pawns actually have been wounded, lost a finger or 2, and it's not warm enough. They need another campfire ASAP. Cheese and Sage need to get something built here quick, and looks like they're going to go for a heater.
Yeah, just throw down 2 or 3 campfires to start with. Get that room cooking, and then dial it in from there.
Yeah, and you have plenty of wood, right? So, now on Red Team, they built some turrets inside, 2 plasteel turrets inside their base. That's what I thought we would see when I saw the plasteel coming out. We saw how effective they were last game, so I'm going to be really curious to see what they're going to do with those. Are they going to just move them around, pocket pick? Now, Blue is gearing up. They already have 3 breach axes ready. They have some pawns drafted.
Oh my God.
I think we're going to see absolute violence coming out from Blue. And yeah, that comms console is an interesting choice, isn't it?
The breach axes could be the counter to plasteel turrets.
They probably would rip through it. Now, if you go for a breach axe rush, though, you are going to be taking some serious casualties.
Yeah,
Oh, they're moving out.
Looks like they're going for early aggression, but I would much rather see these guys with shield belts.
Oh, I know exactly what they're going for. They're going for the ancient Exostrider midsection, and they're going to call down one of the mech threats.
Oh my God.
This is some absolute meme level territory gameplay here. And look at that, the Horde of Blue. They have 8 breach axes. This is insane. I've never seen this many pawns equipped this quickly. We're only 12 hours into this one.
Yeah, this is nuts.
They're going to just tear this thing apart too. Now, I believe it explodes when it gets low.
That it does.
And this might just wipe out all of their pawns if they're not careful.
I believe it does hiss for a minute, so they'll have time to get away.
Nope, they destroyed it too quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no. What a disaster here, Isuda. All of them are on fire. The mechanoid transporter's on fire.
Looks like they're pulling out of that nosedive. They'll get it.
Quite a few burns. Caribou Revenge on Perrine. Raptors kiting out pretty well. They got 2 turrets. Should not be too much of a risk. Looks like they're also mining out some plasteel too. Now, what an explosion though for Blue on that one. Oh,
I'll be amazed if we don't see a few infections out of this.
I have to say that was pretty epic to watch though. So.
Yeah, no,
Now, interesting enough, they're transitioning to some plasteel. They still have all the uranium, and they're going to have the plasteel and the mech transponder. I'm really curious what the game plan is here. Nick's doing a little bit of hunting on red, and we look up at the top left. He is going to try to get some meat up and going.
Very good.
Yeah, it would be nice to get some food stabilized for most of these teams. They're going to start getting hungry in really shortly. Yellow hasn't fully recovered from the hypothermia. They really got hit hard here.
Yeah, Perrine got some snacking on raw meat happening.
We have a slug turret.
Yes,
Perrine
we do.
is turreted up. Look at that. That is beautiful. We're seeing this game, everyone's bringing out everything unique. This is cool to see the new strategies coming about. Every team is going for something non-standard.
Yes, I'm very, very excited to see how the uranium slug performs here. I believe that it is the missing key to the Silk Road strategy, and I think we're about to find out how well that holds up.
Yeah, and these snipers too, it's gonna be interesting. Now, I would like to see some workbenches. They take or toolboxes. They take 10 seconds to make. They have 1,500 steel around here. Pop down 3 of those, and you'll speed up that sniper turret by almost 16% or something like that.
Yeah, I believe you only benefit from the first 2, but I agree. I would love to see that.
Now, blue has not done anything with that mech thingy yet, the transponder. I think they're probably going to call it down soon, I would assume.
Yeah, we got shield belts on red.
Is red going for shield belts? They are indeed. There's one. They have the plasteel turrets, a few machine pistols. So red is going for more of his traditional mid-game approach, but still different than what we're used to with the shield belt. We are seeing yellow here coming out. They're again slowly getting back into this. They're still pretty far behind, if I'm going to be honest here. And for weapons-wise, they're going to go for standard bolt action. So we'll see how they catch up on that one. Hypothermia gone pretty bad. Honestly, purple is an industrious powerhouse, and they're making a generator here and another uranium slug turret. They are just going to try to hold down their base. Now, holding down your base is great, but if you don't have any components, there's no point in it. Not to forget, though, look at the mid. Perrine early on made 2 turrets and a generator in the mid, so they're actually just slowly taking over this map with turrets.
Yeah, the only team that has easy access to the center is blue right now.
And it looks like Ray is actually making uranium plate armor. 1,200 work to make that. That is...
holy moly.
You don't have a workbench, toolbox. This is going to take a whole day to make. It's a lot of work. And also the guy who's doing it is wounded, I believe. 87% manipulation, shivering. They're not eating. This is not good. Not fun to watch.
Yeah, I am intrigued by uranium plate armor, but
how intrigued though? How intrigued? Intrigued enough to try it? Oh my god, there's a bear cap or a tail cap coming out for red. That's a new spot.
Not intrigued enough to try it with a pawn that only has 87% manipulation. Like, you don't need to be adding more factors to slow it down.
Yeah, and I'm actually really liking red. They're hunting, and they got a tailor bench up, so they're going to be making actual clothes here. And honestly, even a tail cap will probably help prevent hypothermia to a decent degree. Let's see if it shows us here. 8 Celsius of insulation, so that actually will help quite a bit when it's just barely below 0.
Yes, that is a lot, actually. I did not realize how good that was.
Yeah, so if the pawn is a tail cap pawn, unlikely to be falling to hypothermia. Yellow is just trying to get back into this. Are they behind? Yeah. Is there a hope they could come back in? For sure. There's 2 good players here, Sage and Yachiz, but this is such a slow start.
Yeah, normally I would not be so concerned about a slow start. I mean, we've seen time and time again where the more aggressive players all, chew themselves up, and then the underdog can come out on top. But I'm very concerned about yellow being kind of boxed in and just placed under siege by uranium slug turrets, and then they have nowhere to go. And we already saw Sage. Well, he actually didn't go down to the slug turret. It was a caribou actually.
Yeah. And METHDP just picked him up and is kidnapping him now. Why did he die to a caribou?
Is he trying to hunt a caribou with his bare hands?
I have a feeling that purple shot a caribou and it manhuntered over and killed Sage. But without seeing it, let's look at this caribou that's been wounded. This caribou's been punched a few times. I take it back. Sage tried to punch a caribou to death. That is not the optimal strategy.
There's yet another Sage pawn up by red in a fist fight with Broda.
Oh my god. Sage is going around the map just causing some mischief here. Now, unfortunately, that one's going to leave him down and wounded.
Yeah, all just minor bruises on this Broda pawn.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Sage 2 there. And yeah, I really like the tail cap, honestly.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, -4 is...
Ooh, big aggression from blue. Check it out. They're heading for the center.
Oh yeah. All the burn wound victims are mobilized. They gave up on the uranium plate armor, and I think they're just going to take the fight to purple. Now, purple is turreted up is an understatement. Yeah.
Oh, and blue team is just dropping like flies to mental breaks. They got one berserk pawn there, and they left another pawn in the snow from a catatonic state.
Well, this is what happens when you ignore mood, ignore food, and ignore happy.
Yeah, and then factor in plus the losses they're about to take from the turret. I don't think this is going to go well. Yachi's just got deleted by that uranium slug turret.
Yeah, this is a death march if I've ever seen one. Pretty much they just mobilize the troops that already are on the brink of death, and they have a bunch of people that are shivering, they're starving, and they just handed them an axe and said, go deal with the Germans, and this isn't going to end well. Essentially Russians all over again.
Yep.
Two long-range rifles for Raptor, and Raptor's other pawn here too. This is going to be just getting picked apart here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's not taking long.
Yeah. They're still going at it. They're trying to cut through here. Oh, another mental break.
All right, Lion 2 up in the base. You at least don't waste that transponder. Like call us down something interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious what happened with the mech link. I never saw anything come down from it, so I wonder if they were able to activate it or not. I guess we'll get that in the post-game brief. Shots coming out here. Murderous Rage on Ray 2, and Lion's going to drop here too pretty quickly to his own teammate. And this just is a perfect display of why, mental breaks are such a pain, and you really need to watch mood.
Yeah. You have to have your feet under you. You cannot go out on a limb like this.
Well, that's blue team out. I don't think blue team can win this anymore, but they still do technically have one pawn who, was he eating him? What's he doing to him?
Feeding a corpse, I believe.
Oh, you're right. He's feeding a corpse to the catatonic gentleman. Well, that's about the extent of what he can do right now. I'm curious he's just going to pick up that axe and go finish the job, but...
They've just got that one wild card left to play.
It's a heck of a wild card. Oh, someone just tried to do some sort of dialogue box that crashed, I think, a few people.
Yeah, it caused a desync for me. So they're trying to do something interesting, maybe a bit misguided.
Yeah. Well, we'll let them try again, and if it crashes us, then we'll unfortunately tell them all that hard work was in vain. As is tradition. On pause again, up and running. I'm really starting to favor purple right now. I like purple spot. They have a sniper done too. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Ooh. Yeah, a long time I've been wishing to see a sniper rifle in play, so I'm stoked.
We're definitely seeing some pretty unique weapons this one. Yachi's 2 walking up, about to break. He's going to lose here pretty quick. Yachi's 1 trying to do some hunting. Yellow never really recovered from that start.
No, and they're just getting whittled down.
Unfortunate. Top side here for red. Red has been the dark horse. They are powering up. They have been quiet, patient. They are not doing anything in the forefront. And they have their general in the tail cap who's going to be ready to lead the charge.
Yeah, this, blue is out, yellow is not out, but probably out. So this is really going to be a contest between red and purple.
Now, the thing is, red has better weapons and equipment on, but purple has an absolute foundation here in the main base. Wait, what happened in the center?
Oh, that was genius. I think the snow is going to put out the fire, unfortunately, but that was so good.
What happened?
He targeted the crypto sleep casket, which was adjacent to the toxifier generator, and crypto sleep caskets explode. So he did serious damage to the toxifier. If the fire had worked, then it could have potentially nullified this whole turret.
Hey, and just a little bit above that, we have Broda shooting with a hunting rifle. He's going to be trying to take out this forward position of Perrine. No one from Perrine is near, and it looks like Broda is just going to slowly work his way through that.
Yeah, to be clear, Broda is the one who blew up the crypto sleep casket.
Yeah, and hypothermia will catch up to him, but it's going to be significantly delayed because of that tail cap. And it looks like he's just going right for the generator, so that's a good call. Ignore the turrets, just take out the generator, and then those things fall apart pretty quick.
Yes.
Raptor is responding, though.
You will not get there in time.
No, I don't think he will. Only 0.67, one shot away, and boom, it's down. Now he can push up, and Raptor can't repair. Now, they could try to pick up the turrets and walk them back, but one of those turrets is almost dead, so Broda could probably just walk up and finish that. Raptor's going to try to zone him a little bit. Chris is coming up, which is Padre, I believe, and Padre positive is going up too, and they're pulling the whole squad.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see that sniper rifle come to this fight because, on this map, the bolt action reigns supreme, and the only thing that can beat it is a sniper rifle.
And we do see that in P positive's hands right now, the snipers, so that could be absolutely deadly. Rap and Pizas are moving up. Breach axes were taken, so they have some melee as well. They are deconstructing those turrets or uninstalling them, so they're going to be able to move them somewhere else after.
Wouldn't be that hard to even just rebuild the generator and put them back to work.
It's true. And it looks like day 2 actually did tick over 2 hours ago. Looking at Blue's base, Lion is desperately holding on for life as Broda 3 decides that he wants to finish off Blue. And you know what? There's 27 components there. It's actually pretty good return if he does manage to, but
yeah,
Lion is just not going to be going down easy, and Broda decides it's not worth his hassle.
No, that pawn is on the verge of a break. If it goes into a catatonic or something even worse, that's just a waste.
It's true, and you could easily lose to a break really quick, and if no one's there to arrest, it's over. Looks like they're just doing a bit more hunting for purple. They pretty much have all the weapons they need. They do have a hand tailoring bench, so I think we might see maybe some gear coming out to maintain temperature. Yellow is just kind of doing yellow things. Do they have weapons? Bolt action. So they have 2 weapons for 4 of them. It's modest. It's there. They have the bedroom. The mood's stable. The temperature's stable. Look at this, actually a somewhat impressive barracks. Are they really a contester for first right now? No, but we could easily see Perrine and Red fight it out, and that might give an opportunity for them to slink in and take this game.
Yeah. There's always room for the Vulture's Gambit.
So, who do you think is going to win this? What are your thoughts so far from what we've seen?
I'm leaning a little towards purple right now. I love the sniper rifle. I love the uranium slug turrets. They've done a really good job of at least causing challenges for anyone trying to get into the center, even if they don't have it anymore. So yeah, I think red is playing a really good game right now, but I am the most excited about purple at the moment.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking the sniper rifles. Uranium slug turrets are lovely. Positioning, very defensive. And that's something you do when you have a component lead. And that's the only thing I'm a bit worried about is, we're coming up pretty close to halfway through day 2. And we don't see any components on their stockpile whatsoever. And
I don't
honestly,
see any components on anyone's stockpile.
they only have 3 components here. Well, yeah, and you know what? Blue has the biggest component stash there. Not on stockpile, but 24 they could walk over. Red has only 3. Yeah, Blue actually is currently in the lead with, actually, you know what? I take it back. Yellow is in the lead with Blue as a second. That's hilarious. If Yellow and Blue end up winning this because the other teams are too focused on offense, that's going to be something.
All right, we got some sniper rifles coming up from Red, so they do not want to be outranged.
This might be the first snow sniper off we've seen yet.
Hopefully the first of many.
Yeah. Well, be curious to see if it's worth the work and the manpower. You know, like I said, we're coming up pretty close to halfway through day 2 here, and Yellow's looking pretty well equipped. They're deconstructing everything. So Yellow actually now is taking it all apart. I think they're going to put stuff near their base, and then they're going to head for war.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, I'd love to see them do it.
Now, something to note here for Preen is they have a chamber of suffering pawns adjacent to their main base that are slowly taking hypothermia. So this is a little bit sadistic, but yeah, little neat component of their base.
Yeah, you know, they don't have a boombox in there, so they gotta have some music going.
It's a very interesting play. That's definitely a Padre play if I've ever seen one. Now, I thought for half a second I saw a shield belt, but I guess I'm mistaken. No shield belt this one. Didn't we see Red make one earlier, or am I mistaken?
I thought we did. Maybe someone's wearing it.
There's an assault rifle on Red, I just realized.
Very good.
Let's see,
Nick 1 is wearing a shield belt. He's got a long sword.
Yeah, so they have a very wide variety of weapons here. They're really good for everything. Shield belt and sword. They have close range pistols, long range sniper, assault rifle. Red's being very versatile here actually in their weaponry choice.
I respect it.
Now, Blue is still not out, kind of. I say kind of because it's Lion 2 versus the world, and he's one break away from everything going horribly wrong. He does have catharsis, though, for 2 days, so it's actually, he might make it through. Now, he is badly malnourished, and he's decided mining is the best use of his time currently, so I guess they don't even have a ranged weapon. He's not going to take that breach axe to a caribou, so...
I mean, he doesn't even have power in his base. I think he's mining to try to get a generator up. That would be my guess.
You're completely right. Yeah, he's going for a Toxfire generator. I guess he's going to die to the cold if he doesn't. So, one thing before the next. Will he get it up in time, though? Tough. I probably would have built it inside the mountain. But, you know, who knows? Maybe it'll pay off. We do see the corpses of all his friends, though, in a little shed, and it looks like Padre's making a chess table inside the corpse cellar.
Yeah, normally we normally see saint-like behavior from Padre, and it seems now he's bringing out his dark side.
Yeah, it's an interesting chess spot since you can't actually use it at that angle, and all it's doing really is having people slowly freezing to death on the floor stare at him building a chess table. So this might be some sort of mental game he's playing right now.
He's taunting his victims with the lure of luxury they will never again experience.
Yeah, Padre is an interesting player, that's for sure. They are still working on their Silk Road, so to speak. A little bit of snowfall, though, has covered up most of the dirt, so it's hard to see where walk speed is not inhibited. Yellow is still doing a little bit of mining. They have some components. They hunted a rabbit, one of the easiest to kill. So they're not taking risks, and they're actually making some fermenting barrels. That's the very interesting building choice, and a steel art bench. So I'm not sure what's going on here with Sage and Yachis, to be honest here, Asuda.
At Blue Base, Lion has gone down to hypothermia, I believe, and Red's is here to capitalize on that. He's 24 free components, and he's here to get it.
Yeah, they're not even interested in finishing the job. They just want the components.
Yeah.
Well, Blue is officially out. We have red left and purple left, and I don't want to say they're out, but yellow has decided on the path of peace, and I'm not sure how that will fare in this.
I'm not sure I would say the path of peace is in the cards for Yachi's 1 here.
Well, he just had his arm shot off, so I think the path of death is the next state for him. And yeah, murderous rage, unfortunately.
The path of eternal peace, you could say.
That's eternal peace, yep. Yeah,
looks
definitely.
like Rhoda is going for mercy here.
Oh, is he doing a mercy killing?
Yeah, I do believe so. Or maybe he's actually showing mercy. That,
I don't believe it for a second. I have a feeling he's going to put him in the bed and shoot him. Interesting. Yeah. Is this mercy to leave someone to slowly freeze to death in a bed while they're wounded?
It could be mockery.
Wait, he's coming back in. I think Broda's kind of split right now. He's not sure if he should finish the job or if he just let him die slowly. He's been going back and forth over and over.
Yeah, I don't know. This kind of gameplay is fun. It's definitely fun, but I wonder if his attention is better spent on winning the match.
Maybe this is winning the match. What it looks like for him, though. This could be a morale boost for his team.
Yeah, feels good.
Hey, I think we see our first parka ever made in this game mode. P positive with the sniper rifle has a parka. He is now officially immune to the cold. This is really cool to see. This is the first time we've seen someone parka and sniper rifled up. This pawn is going to be able to John Wick out in a tundra with zero risk, essentially, from long range. It's going to be hard to take down P positive.
Yes. Red team, however, does have a sniper rifle of their own, so P positive on his own.
He can just take his time.
He's going to get a shot off on Broda 1.
Oh yeah, he's going after the mining camp.
With this slow weapon, every miss hurts.
Yeah, definitely.
And a sniper rifle cannot defeat a shield belt.
Oh, they're pushing up. He needs to pull back. If he loses that sniper and parka, he's in a bad spot. He realizes that he's running right now. He's pulling back.
Get back to the cover of your uranium slug turrets.
Nick is chasing, though. I wonder who's quicker right now. Looks like P positive should be quicker on paper, but that parka might be slowing him down a little bit.
I just checked their move speeds. P positive has a move speed of 4.8 versus Nick's 4.56.
That makes sense. Hypothermia right now for Nick 1, so P positive won't be getting any hypothermia, and he's going to be able to keep running at full speed.
Yep.
Yeah, Flam agreed. Sniper rifle hype indeed. And Sizzle, nice to see you. This is definitely an interesting one. We're starting to see Ice Float evolve a little bit too. Now, is the Breach Axe strategy Ice Float evolving or devolving? Can't really say yet, but we are seeing a bit of change. P positive though shooting at Broda. Broda has the assault rifle though. Nick 1 is pushing up. P positive needs some backup, and here it is. Raptor's here as well. Nick might just get baited into too many pawns. He needs retreat. Yeah, Nick is pulled back. Oh, or is he?
Broda with that assault rifle, though.
Oh, misses all the shots.
That's such good luck for P positive.
I know. P positive even got tagged there once. That could have been a completely different thing. Where is their backup? Why is purple not having any pawns here? That sniper rifle is in danger. Broda pushes up. Nick 1 with the shield belt's going to keep walking up, though. That shield belt's going to keep him alive for a little bit. Oh, and all the pawns are here. Now 3 guys are on top of Nick 1. He's going to lose that shield belt.
Shield belt's down. It's already down.
Oh, but Broda is in range of P positive. 2 headshots. No. Big hits. Can Padre get out? One more round. Oh, he escapes. How bad's Padre?
That was so scary, though.
Nick drops. And they're going to lose a shield belt here. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, very. Looks like Broda's falling back. He's outranged by the bolt actions and especially the sniper.
Yeah, and Broda's kind of away from his team. Now, Nick was definitely a little bit overambitious in that chase. And unfortunately, it looks like it backfired a bit.
Hey.
What's up, Lion?
Hello, hello.
My guy just recently got back up, but because Rhoda rescued me instead of carried me, my guy's no longer in my columns. Are you able to put him in my team again?
No, unfortunately, no. Now he's just wandering around.
Aw, damn.
Yep.
Oh well.
I can't change his faction mid one, so yep, he's out.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
GG, Lion.
GG, man.
Looks like Raptor does actually try to strip the body, but he doesn't have any help, and Broda gets a few good shots on Raptor there.
Yeah, the annoying part is it's already been a day, and the overseer craft that we have accepted has not answered yet. It has not answered. It refuses. It's been a day. We wanted the entire reason why we did this was because we wanted some Diablos.
Yeah, it can be a variable that pops up 2 hours a day. With that being said, Broda does get the shield belt here, Hirasuda. He's going to walk out. Raptor does have the sniper rifle, though, and I think they're going to be able to put some real fire on. Actually, it's just the bolt action. The bolt action is able to range him. Broda did put on the shield belt, though, so it's going to give him some protection as he does run out.
Yeah, that's gonna. I think he's gonna escape. You know, a sniper and a bolt action might be able to eventually pop the shield belt, but it will take some time.
Yeah, and they'll have to chase as they run up, right? So it's definitely not ideal. Now, Broda did stop there, and he's looking to turn it around. Those bolt actions will outrange it, but the assault rifle will absolutely outdamage them if they get in a similar range.
At the very edge of the assault rifle's range, I would still feel pretty good about the bolt action because the bolt action excels at that long range. The AR can do damage at that long range, but it really excels at medium range.
Something you forget, though, is the AR shoots 3 shots, and every single one actually calculates its own hit chance. And so
that
even
is
if
true.
they're lower,
So
you have to multiply them, right?
I don't know exactly how the math works, but I know that I would feel pretty good about betting on the bolt action, just based on my own experience.
Fair enough. Now, I would bet on it just because it outranges more than anything. It looks like Nick 4 is throwing a bit of a tantrum in the red base, and maybe they'll rest him. They might just let him beat up a few things here. They have a very well-defended pocket here for red. 84 components. They're dropping off another bundle. Let's take a look at yellow, though. Yellow does have 1 fermenting barrel. They're getting some graves up, which is interesting. And they have a beautiful or good steel sculpture. So mood is very high for yellow. Morale is good. But are they going to win this? Absolutely not.
Yeah, you know, I'm very excited about what purple has been up to with the slug turrets and the sniper rifles, but what they haven't really done is put them to good use. I think, you know, some more aggressive placement with those slug turrets, and, you know, use that to get yourself safe and uncontested access to the center node, and then use that to win the game. And they haven't really done any of that. We've only got 4 hours left in the game, and I would be surprised if purple is able to do any good with it.
Now, they finally are mining into the center pocket for purple, but I think it's too late. Like you said, 3 hours actually now into the game. Yellow decided to try and make a ship reactor, so they've absolutely given up. Fair enough. 20 components, though, actually puts them in second place currently, I believe. Let's see. Red has 108. Blue has 0. And Perrine has 31, actually. So Perrine's second. But Perrine's not going to win here. They don't have the components, and they're too late.
Yeah. I think that they are on the right track. I would have just liked to see more aggressive placement and maybe, you know, more of them. And then, you know, of course, taking the time to actually put them to use to get those components.
This actually might be the first game we've seen on this map where it doesn't end in absolute war. Oh, but we're missing a sniper off right now. Methy P is in a sniper off against Broda.
Ooh.
They do have the Parco, which is going to really protect them. Nick 2 walking up, though. They did salvage that shield belt, and that shield belt really allows you to zone a sniper rifle.
It's true.
A pretty good play, actually, to pick one up. Oh, a good shot on the shield belt. Slowed down a little bit. He's still walking up. Methy P is wounded, though. Oh, he's not going to be able to outrun him. 50% manipulation. Oh, it was right to the left leg, the sniper shot, too. That's a brutal shot.
Yeah, so it looks like Methy P is going to lose that sniper rifle and that beautiful parka.
Nick 2 is going to get the slap with the longsword here. I don't think Methy P has a chance. Oh, but Pizza's Chris is in the house. He has the breach axe. They're going to two-team him.
All right.
Oh, my God. Can they do it? The breach axe versus longsword, they take him
once he
down.
dies. Seriously,
big hit, and they're going to be able to get that shield belt picked up.
Jesus Christ actually took no wounds there. I hope he grabs that shield belt.
And I pray that Methy P tends his leg, but Broda's here with an assault rifle. Oh no, he's going to get some big shots. All are missing though. He needs to hit these 3 good shots to connect on Chris. Methy P needs to start shooting. He's just chasing him down. There's the shot.
There we go.
Up. Oh, will he get it? Oh,
yeah,
big
good hit.
Shot.
Oh,
Left
but
leg as
Broda
well.
and Nick are here to reinforce from the north.
Broda 4 can't outrun anymore though, but doesn't matter. Jesus Christ does drop. Methy P coming up. Methy P is not going to make it in time. He's going for a melee push. And Red's going to take this one, I think. We got less than an hour left, and that's another drop. 2 rifles down. P positive coming in. The whole P team rallying. But what can they do against such hate?
Yeah, we've got a...
P positive grabs the axe quickly. Look at that micro. Whoa, slaps Broda. Beautiful.
Nice.
Grabs the AR. This guy is Rambo. Good. Amazing play there. Walks by, grabs, gets a headshot too. That was some really good micro. He literally grabbed a breach axe, instantly got the attack action. Not enough, but that was great to watch.
Yeah, reminds me of the end of The Last Samurai.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Just amazing there.
And I will note the game is over.
That's 0. Yeah.
The game is over.
So GG. It looks like Red is going to take this game. And that's it for this one. If you want to join a game, we're going to link the Discord in the description. Hop on in. We play weekly. Anyways, until next time, cheers. Thanks for watching.